right side, and Montana Edwards makes the first out. No, that's pretty accurate. Hit up the middle, so Megan Williams backs up that walk for Zackley. I don't know. That one looks pretty hot as the runner goes, and we know that Golden likes to throw the ball around, and this one's going to get her into a little bit of trouble as she gives up 2 bases for each, Zackley and Williams.
Having a blast here so far. It's been truly a wonderful experience.
Strikeout from Engler, the league leader in strikeouts. We'll get
game again, and so I couldn't ask for anything more.
That's fantastic.
Kira Trevorrow strikes out swinging, so Engler in season.
Yes.
Neves gets underneath this one, really digs it out and pops up to centre field. Marcelino pulls the first pitch down the line, will score a run. Golden trots home. Marcelino's on her bike, turning 2. She's going to come to 3. She's going to go for home. The throw from Bastian, she pumped, and that slight hesitation allowed Marcelino to take 4 bases in those 2 finals.
Yeah.
Maslin gets under this one, and Adams McDonald backing back.
Nice catch.
Didn't look too comfortable.
I knew my geography that well.
Well, we do know. Or as Callahan goes hard and it gets past the glove of Trevorrow at 3rd. She'll stand up at 2. Charlize Callahan and Port Adelaide continue a very good first inning.
For the Italian national team, I'm sure.
Thompson gets a hold of this one, goes out to centre field, just drops short of Zoe Thompson. Callahan was held up at 3, so we'll have runners at the corners. So representing the Aussie spirit. Montana Edwards, ground ball to shortstop, but a great play from Abby Bastian. There's that skill on show, Kyle.
Absolutely lifelong friends.
Erin Adams McDonald in the box for the Hills Heat grounds. Back to the pitcher, and Engler's able to make the play. She's Rosinski. She threw 26 strikeouts in those 2 games. Speaking of strikeouts, 3rd of the night for Engler.
Far it goes, she might get around as well.
So ground ball straight to Charlize Callahan, and she steps on 3, and that was a nice pitch. Picked in behind, but
some good base running.
It's like they've stolen the page from the Hills there.
To get the runner at 2. Oh, here we go.
There's a fly ball back to center,
That's
way
over.
back to the fence. It's
over.
out of here.
Yeah, it's over.
That one is gone, baby, gone. A 2-run homer.
Yeah, didn't jinx her then.
She got all of that one.
She did, right in that power zone.
For Liz Engler. 2-run shot.
Way to help yourself out.
That fence in the dog yard. And that one's popped up Meg Williams way over at first, foul territory, and she makes the catch for the 2nd out. Right down the middle, and that's hit past 3rd base out into left field. Marcelino holds up at 1. Hold up and see if it's going to fall. And there's a hit into the gap. That's going to the fence. Marcelino scores. Maslin scoring from first base. And Callahan holds up at 2nd with a stand-up double. 2 RBIs. And that's the power of their lineup there, isn't it?
Right there.
Full count, 2 out. Runners go. Ripped into left field. That's going to score Charlize. But all the rest are holding up 1 base advance on that one. Great piece of hitting by Montana Edwards. Others will be going. And that one's hit off of Zobel at 2nd. Gets by her, but she gathers it up. Meanwhile, Zoe Thompson has scored. Go deep. Ground ball to Abby Bastian. Throws across in the dirt, but Meg Williams scoops it out. And this one's popped up. Oh, all looking at each other. But Engler comes up with it.
No run, or one run. No runs.
What?
This one's in the air. Maslin gets across on the line. A diving catch for the 3rd out. And like Sarah Tonkin, I heard you mention before the Bell White Gate before. Don't reflection to the season they had.
No, well, their one win was against Seacombe as Goldwyn.
Yeah, pop up to centre field, good catch taken by.
When they do win, how good is that going to feel knowing
Neves
that
holds
they've
her
done
hands back and hits a change-up up the middle for a single on a full count. 10 innings. The jams her a little, and Bastion makes a great catch and has the presence of mind while she's mid-air to
Crouch and gets up at the right time, and you're right, she come up ready to throw, but
over 50%.
got Maslin reaching a bit on that one. It's going to
Maybe.
bloop.
Bastion!
Whoa,
What
wait,
a catch.
Diving catch!
And we are applauding here. That's a diving catch by Abby Bastion.
Achinka, she had one look out to centre field and then eyes on the ball the rest of the way. Diving catch at full stretch. Grand final as well. It's not making a headache for the trophy order at all as Oates Willis grounds out to Engler for the first out. So a good count as she throws her guys. Help me out here. Is that her 517? First pitch swinging. Pop up to the outfield, and that. As Callahan's
Callahan's going to double again.
It's going to be a third double of the game. Stands up at 2, 3 doubles for Charlize Callahan. Crushes this into the alley, goes out to the dental for school signs. Cut off by the left fielder, Adams McDonald. Zoe Thompson is held up as Abby Bastion's got ball in hand. You don't want to take her on. I think she went 3 for 3 on the weekend, and she's 2 for 3 tonight. This one's popped up into the Bermuda Triangle. Edwards delays the takeoff from second. Crushes it to centre field. It's going to drop short of Marriage, and that game-ending run crosses the plate. Damien McCauley calls game on that, and that will do it tonight. Port Adelaide beating the Hills Heat 11-1 in